That's right.
Sexy Time.
Sexy Time.
With Alli Breen. There she is.
Alli. With your Christmas tree.
Very festive.
Yeah, I have it on.
That's nice.
Oh, it's like a fig.
Thank you.
It's a faux fig or what is
Faux
it?
ficus?
Faux
It
fi-
is a faux fig.
Yeah.
I think it's fig. I think Chick nailed it.
Yeah, something like that.
It begins
yeah.
with an F, so either one of you might be right. I'm not quite sure.
Figure ficus?
Fern.
Fig or ficus.
A faux
Boy,
Sunburn.
you guys are more brave than I am.
Yeah, okay, let's get right to
friggin'
it.
tree is what
Alli Breen is a stand-up comedian, and she is also the host of Sexy Time with Alli Breen, which is a good thing since that's what the show's called. And Alli receives letters from you out there about your love troubles. We like to help. You can reach her at ALLI. BREEN on the various social media platforms that you prefer. And Alli, what's our first letter?
Dear Allie, my in-laws always give us a gift that includes them, like a vacation where they go on it too, or other events that involve all of us. It ends up costing a ton of extra money, and it makes our vacation time need to be spent with them. How can I tell them to stop?
Boy, how selfish of them to buy you a wonderful vacation or take you to these terrific events.
Well,
what terrible people.
Wait a second.
No, they're saying it costs them money.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Why does it cost them money?
It doesn't. What that person means is it just costs them a lot more money than if they just gave it to them. They're still not paying.
Oh, I see.
Well, or it could mean, because if you get someone like the plane tickets in the room, they still have to pay for food and taxis and all that kind of stuff.
Well, they'd have to anyway.
Unless it's fully covered.
Well,
maybe when you get how about this?
Maybe she doesn't like vacationing with her in-laws.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, when you get to the destination,
Not
just
a great person.
ditch them.
Not a great person.
No, she's a spoiled brat.
this is my everything will be fine if you get along with your in-laws. It'll be fine. There's nothing they can do to please you, lady.
Every trip, though. That would be annoying.
Yeah, but you're going where they want to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I doubt if. I'm sure they're going to some fairly nice places, I would assume.
Yeah.
But all your dinners are with them and I don't know. I can see how this would be annoying, I think.
No, she's just...
You could just
bratty?
Yeah, just suck it up and then just try to peel off some days where you're not with them, hopefully. And you can,
we've tried that, and it just doesn't matter.
Well, then tell your husband to be a man and stand
Pretend
up
you're
for you.
sick and get room service.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's hard. I don't know. I'm grateful for a vacation, but you don't want to be stuck with them like all the time.
Maybe really loud sexual activity right next door to them.
That works.
Hey, Dad, you hear us?
That's right. That'll be the last vacation.
Yeah.
Or you hear your parents. That's even worse.
Oh.
It's their vacation too.
Yeah.
Would you rather hear your parents or your in-laws?
In-laws.
In-laws, for
In-laws.
Did you ever catch your mom and dad doing it?
My own mom and dad. I love hearing my own mom and dad.
Let's. I think we've absolutely failed. So far, we've failed. Let's move on. Next letter, please.
What?
sure. Dear Allie, my boyfriend's mom and I went to lunch together because it's been getting pretty serious, and she told me he wants to propose.
Scissor time.
I was thrilled, but then she asked me a ton of questions about our sex life, telling me how important sex was to him. I'm totally creeped out. I don't know what to do. Should I tell him? That is super creepy.
That is weird.
Maybe I misunderstood the relationship, but these two people.
It's her boyfriend's mom.
Okay, so I did understand.
And
this is weird.
Then she starts talking about how sex is so important to her son.
How would she know that?
And asking questions about it.
Wow.
Oof, yeah.
That's a little. That's odd.
Yeah.
What does this lady need to know, though? What is she asking our advice for?
I think to make sure that she's going to be able to satisfy her son if they get
No, but I mean the question from the
what is she
the
saying?
letter writer is: do I tell my boyfriend that this incident occurred? Do I say, hey, your mom was talking all about your sex life?
I don't see why not. Why not talk to him about it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey.
Or maybe here she should do this. She should do this. I'm sure they were eating at a really fancy restaurant, and when that guy comes up and he goes, "Would you like some fresh ground pepper?" You should say, "Oh, that pepper shaker reminds me of your son's unit."
I don't twist it like that, but it is.
I can think of a few things to do with that pepper shaker.
This is unbelievably creepy.
Yeah.
I think you have to tell him, and then
let's go. Hey, what's the deal with your mom? She was asking a lot of questions about us and our love life.
And how does she know all these facts? And
And
How does she
evidently-
know about those 2 freckles? Do
And the pepper shaker looked like. Can you?
you think your son? Is it possible that her son put her up to it?
Well, that's what I was wondering.
Hey, listen, I need you to get some information from Roger.
And before
Boy, can you imagine that? I mean, that's an open relationship with your mom.
no
Right.
joke.
Yeah, a little too.
Maybe she just says, like, look, this was really important in my relationship, and so make sure you keep it fresh. Something like that. Just what she should have done instead of saying, my boy just loves, hand stuff. So make sure you work
Well,
that in.
the more intimate the details become, the more unpleasant.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think wait a minute. She needs to mention something to him.
She does need to say
Tell your mom to
something.
back off.
Yeah. Hey.
He likes a lot of talk. You need to keep talking.
Wow, that's really creepy.
All right.
Okay, let's get to our next letter. Alli Breen is reachable once again at ALLIBREEN with your love troubles. What have we got?
Dear Allie, my best friend's husband is very touchy-feely with me. I'm scared to say anything because he's never actually made a move, but I just feel like he keeps trying to put it out there in case I want to act on it.
Right.
But if I call him out, I'm sure he'll say I'm reading into things and I'm acting crazy. What should I do?
I'm
Keep
just
your
a
mouth shut.
loving guy, man. Come on.
Yeah, there are just some flirty people out there. He probably means nothing by it.
Is there anything wrong with a woman? What happened to the days where a woman would turn around and smack the guy? I
Yeah.
mean, you have every right to. Hey,
can brush
hands
him off.
off, dude.
Well, yeah, you could do that. Maybe you like it deep down.
But then she's right. If she smacked him, he would be like, "You're acting crazy. I hug everybody." What
That's
are you doing?"
fine.
So let him.
At least he won't do it with you anymore.
Like,
Right.
hey, I'm ticklish. Stop touching me there. Like, please. Ugh.
Or just yell loudly, "Stop touching me there." That's enough to make him stop.
You're right.
Yeah.
That would be yeah. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to hit him, of course, but you can. Hey, dude, why are you touching me all the time? People will take notice.
Yeah.
And then they'll watch him moving forward.
You're suggesting that she say it out loud in a public place?
Absolutely, like
Yeah.
at a party or whatever. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, quit clutching on me.
Clutching.
I think,
That's a
I
good
think it
word.
would have to be done in kind of a humorous way, or it would be.
Well, then he
Or
may not.
what?
This guy's look. We're dudes. We're morons. He won't get the hint unless it's serious.
Yeah, he needs to get the
He'll think it's
message.
flirting back. You're right.
Yeah.
He will. If you.
Hey, Roger,
play
if I
with
want to
him
go to
like
third base with you, we'll go to a Yankee game, okay? Sorry.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's. I don't
Just turn around, smack him, and yell "masher."
Ooh.
Like Ruth Buzzy used to do.
Masher.
You gotta hit him with your purse.
Is that word ever used at all?
No, I can't imagine if it's still
Except for the
used.
context of potatoes? Masher?
Don't they use smash now for sex, right? We were smashing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd smash
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I smashed.
I'd smash that?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds delicate and lovely.
It used to be for just
You
us
smashed
fatties,
last
but
night,
now
all of
everybody
it.
says it.
Okay.
Not all sex isn't for reproduction, so it can get ugly.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get to our next
Smash.
letter.
Isabel.
All right, dear Allie. My brother and his wife do not like my girlfriend, and they told my parents if I bring her home for Christmas that they're not going to go.
Oh,
They have
jeez.
2 babies, and my mom would be devastated if they didn't come. But it's really unfair to blackmail me like that. I want to bring her just to show them.
Yep.
They think she's trashy, but who are they to judge? What should I do?
To me, the answer is always the people who gave you the ultimatum. They are out. You remove them from the situation. Nobody who truly cares about you would give you such an ultimatum.
Yeah, that's pretty selfish
what
that they
about-
would deprive the mom and the parents of the grandkids,
Yeah.
too. So that's like,
Yeah.
what the heck? Get over it.
Hey, Zelda, could you put down your Salems before you pick up the baby? Thanks.
I held you and I smoked 2 packs a day.
Yeah, I see. I burned the kid one time.
That shut him up,
anyone
though.
remembers.
He learned to obey.
Right.
Hey, I'm not ashing in his soft spot anymore.
It was convenient.
This took a terrible turn. I blame myself. Yeah,
you started
Josh is right. The people who made the ultimatum, they're the ones ruining everything.
How do you
although
explain that to grandma and grandpa, though?
Hey, these people gave me an ultimatum. You just got to be. I think you'd be totally honest.
That's true.
And I bet they
Yeah.
still go. Call their bluff. They're going to go.
Yeah,
they
how-
want their gifts.
I need to know how weird this girlfriend is. Or
Oh,
Yeah, tell her
weird.
to strap on the stilettos and come along. And
I mean, what's
make it an event.
Yeah.
yeah.
Put on her best dog collar and get over there.
Take the ball gag out when you eat, but otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's sad. Sorry to hear that's happening.
Once again, our guest is Alli Breen, and I spell it because
people.
I want you to get letters to her. Allibreen here in the Bob and Tom program. What else have we got, Alli?
Dear Alli, my boyfriend has a foot fetish, which I don't mind at all, and I totally love to play into. But he's gotten into footies, which is basically handies, but with your feet.
Yeah.
So to do it, I have to basically face him, bend my legs Indian style, twist my back. It's just not sexy at all.
Yeah,
He
sure.
tips on a better way to position this.
Right.
I got this one
Oh
easy.
boy.
Track shoes. Yeah.
Wow.
Get a pair of.
And don't tell him about them. Yeah.
Vintage Tokyos.
Some golf cleats.
They're a nice blue from Adidas. Golf cleats would work.
No. Have him lay on the floor, and you can either sit on a chair or sit on the bed, and then you're just sitting properly with your feet dangling down.
I mean, there are many positions for an FJ, but
There's a lingo, FJ.
Oh, sure.
Is there a car, the FJ Cruiser?
It's got a very long back seat. Yeah. He may just want that one position though. It might feel the best for him.
Really?
Yeah, maybe you should try dating a normal human.
Now, wait a minute.
That's very
a little
judgy.
rough.
You know what? He brings up a good point. Why aren't more people normal? Okay.
This guy's going to get a mean case of athlete's dick.
I'm going to be...
Hey, you got any Desinex for my crotch?
Gosh.
I know that's an acting is tough acting, but I don't know if it's good and...
I got it.
Crotch.
You know how you have to rub it on him.
As a wise man named Chick McGee once said, for a lot of people, they have something called a specificity
Yep.
that is required for whatever it is. It's, I don't know, get used to it or move on.
I'm not what you would call a foot fetishist, but I've had my fair share of these, and
What?
not bad. I'll be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Would you like you like him nice and calloused for that?
No, I like
You've stated many times.
For me, I prefer
you're a friction guy.
I prefer a freshly pettied
Josh.
person.
Please.
You
should
Grip on
never.
a foot.
Never have said that.
Why?
People love Josh because he's stupid enough to say all this stuff out
Tom
loud.
is never going to forget that.
Like I said, it's not like I don't even know if it's in my top 8 or whatever of things to do.
You've
but
got 8?
Tom likes straight, heterosexual, missionary
dark.
sex in the dark.
That's it.
Pat, have you ever had one of these?
No.
It's not bad, man. Yeah. It's not a good. It's not a good soft surface area.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would think one
But there's
slip
no
and she could
grip. That's the
crush a
problem.
testicle.
There mistakes can't be made.
Well, you know how you trial and error. Try again.
Right.
Keep
Okay.
trying.
Yeah.
Allie, in the interest of saving our careers, do we have another letter?
No.
One more.
We do. All right. Dear Allie, am I crazy for thinking that my wife saying, if you want me, you can have me, has a very different meaning than I actually want you?
Read the beginning
If
again?
you want me, you can have
His
me.
wife says to him, if you want me, you can have me. But I think he wants her to say, like, I want you.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that very different?
What?
You never. I get this. Sometimes you have a person you're in a relationship with will say things they think they're being playful or sexy
Right.
or whatever,
And-
but it's a different. It's almost like reading a text. Sometimes the tone isn't there. You read into it.
Oh, I see.
They're saying something else.
So
and
she's.
Try it out on me, Josh.
if you want me, you can
Let's hear
have
it.
me.
I think the funeral's about to start.
Well, I'm just saying.
So,
If you get bored in there,
or he's
know.
thinking she's saying, well, if you want me, you can have
right?
me.
When really she's saying, "Hey, I'm all
Yeah,
yours."
right.
There's a chance. You just got to ask her to.
I think it's playful.
She's
Yeah.
a damsel. She wants you to come and take her and whisk her away, basically.
Now, if you got to listen to her inflections.
Yeah.
Well, if you want me, you can have me. That's
Right.
probably not as good.
No, not near as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But it sounds like he wants to be whisked away. He wants her to actually be like, I want you right now.
Right, right.
Let me have you.
Well, what if she doesn't?
So do you tell the person or you just try to let it naturally?
All I know is it's going to be better than the guy with the FJ.
All right. You can.
Told you. We're never
You're missing
going
out.
to
There's
forget.
a whole universe of pleasure out there.
It's all sick, isn't it?
Josh's universe.
Sick,
of
sick,
pleasure.
sick.
Just saying.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah.
try all kinds of
Okay.
things?
High arches or flat feet? Does it matter?
Yeah, what part of the foot?
Like,
I'm pretty sure this is like, if not the number one, close to the number one fetish in the world.
It must be. And again, I wouldn't consider myself a fetishist because I don't need it. But when I've had it, it's pretty fun.
You ever had a stump job?
All right, we're done.
Okay.
I haven't. Everybody I'm with, everybody I've ever been with has been able-bodied.
Allie, have a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you working this weekend in the city?
I'm actually going to be, I have my niece and nephew here with me now. Then we're going to Boston. But on the 23rd, I'm doing the Neil Cavuto show on Fox.
Oh, right on. Oh, cool. Ask your niece and nephew about FJs.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, now you ruined it.
I'm assuming they're
Looking a little
college age.
Thanks, Allie.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Okay.